Good morning. Welcome back to another Buchan House Revival. The new year is upon us, and I'm going to take down the little Christmas tree, which it looks like my chair tried to take down for me. Whoops. Now that Christmas is over, we might as well take this off the front porch, which can be a wind tunnel at times. That's why it's got a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree action going with it. But it's a balmy 15 degrees out, which means it's probably a balmy 15 degrees in the house. Got a little Eden pier running in there, heater. And we are going to use that to at least warm our hands up. And we'll start tackling. Well, I should say we're going to continue tackling the back room. Hello.
Hi. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we will be working from the well back. Well, this room is clean. Go over what we found in a little bit. Definitely a lot different type of thing in here. More tools and a lot of wood, scraps and whatnot. But we thought we'd go through this pantry quick. So probably empty out as much as we can. And then I'm going to probably start putting things back in here for now, just temporarily, because we've decided to keep a lot of stuff. Either we're going to use it ourselves or have a yard sale or an eBay store or a combination of both. But you want to go or?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
waiting on you.
Yeah, always waiting on me.
All right. Well, why don't we start over here?
Yeah.
What is that? Not lead.
Oh, lead additive. I'll
No.
definitely use that.
Seen that. We've got some automatic transmission fluid. A couple things of that.
I did find a gallon of straight 140 gear oil. That'll come in handy on the farm.
Antifreeze and coolant tester.
Yeah, hydrometer.
Maybe we can...
Probably dry rotted.
Yes, it was.
Tons of propane.
Amway extra oil additive for easy dispensing.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Stuff up there we'll get rid of.
Yeah. It's in here.
Old peanut butter jar.
Yep, empty. Oil filter.
And Delco.
Oh, I found a key earlier.
Ooh,
There you go. There you go.
brandy new.
Excuse me.
We'll keep
Oh,
that.
gloves all over. Whoop. A bunch of little metal bits. We can probably put that in the scrap.
Yeah. Don't you find it odd that this is fairly empty compared to how everything else was just strewn all over the place on the floor?
We do.
Like we have organizational structures, but we don't use them.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's some sort of like a paint thing. Maybe for like the textured ceiling.
Cool.
I don't know.
Keep it.
Yep. Sure.
Garage sale.
Bungees.
I don't keep those.
What's that?
Keep them, I guess.
Screws and hinge. Throw that in the metal bucket.
I have been trying to figure out these light switches. I think I said that in the last episode.
That's got stuff in it.
What is that? Some sort of oil stain?
Oil finish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the interior, okay. That's probably still good.
Who knows?
Some car stuff.
Some. Oh, check spools.
Oh, those might be worth $1.
Maybe. In that garage sale we're gonna have, somebody's gonna want them.
We'll take it. Checks. It's a big bowl of checks.
Have you ever had checks? You can't just have little. And this must be where he kept his snacks.
Yep.
Just scrap that.
Yep.
Um,
That shifter's
Shifter.
sweet. Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna love your sound effects
probably get lots of comments on that. At least I'm not chewing gum.
this time. I don't know what that is.
I bet that goes to the Winnebago. Yeah, throw that in the scrap pile.
What's in here?
Let's move this back. This is probably pretty old. Oh, nice.
Shouldn't show that guy's name on it.
Oh, we'll blur it out.
Posted sign.
Don't throw them out.
Why?
I'll just duct tape put our name on it.
Okay.
We just bought a whole bunch and they're not near as cool as those.
Ah, it's gonna look janky.
I like it. It's old school.
This says fuel filter, but I don't know what this is. Bunch of little metal parts.
Yeah, it was a fuel filter.
Put that with the metal pieces.
This bottle says Dr. Miles Laboratories. Laboratories.
Got a couple other ones.
We have found a whole bunch of pretty old, non-threaded top blue glass bottles. So, well, what's that say?
Dr. D. Jane's expectorant.
Dr. Jane Messelin?
What?
It's an old show.
Oh, and then this doesn't have anything on it. Stuff up in it.
No gold bars or anything, though. Yet.
Yeah. There you are.
Oh, the actual fuel filter.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid Mopar, why not? Put a little... I can't even use this. Unless it got two things on it. That's weird. Evap canister or something.
This just looks like...
There it is. Hey, brake fluid. Keep that. Some more Waco.
What is that? Another oil filter?
Sure.
It's
Never
vintage.
even heard of a Lee filter before. That's a wall hanger for sure. Nice glove.
That's your glove. Spark plug?
Antifreeze. Old headlight. What is that?
Deluxe power brush kit.
Bought from Camping World, so that's to keep the Winnebago clean. When we polish that up, we'll use that.
Yeah.
Cool.
There it is.
Brand new.
Yep. And this is...
2050.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to put that with the oil.
There you go. Why don't you just set it down for now?
Saving all the oil that I find. This old stuff never really goes bad. We'll use it somewhere.
Oh.
Look at that.
Hey, check that out. It's like a little dry storage.
Okay, empty.
Yeah, like this would be where they would put like potatoes and stuff. That's cool.
Huh.
I didn't even notice the hinges. Oh boy.
Oh, is that stuff? What is that?
It looks like just mouse nests.
It's brown paper bags.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
We'll just pull that out.
pretend we didn't see that.
Look. I can't close it. It's up there.
We'll put our masks back on later and worry about that. Oh, nice. More cookies.
Ugh. Scrap. Scrap.
Hey, berries.
Yeah, it's probably pretty nasty. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't.
Nice chewed that. A vase.
Glass.
Oh, that's
Crockery.
another vase. Berry basket filled with mouse nests. It's like a really sturdy dog bowl or something.
Yeah.
It's nice. Scrap.
Why would you
And
put
I don't want to
it?
get into that because I think that I need my mask. So we'll just set this over here.
I'll run this out to the scrap and we'll start do these last two.
Sounds good.
Well, I think that wraps it up for this episode. As Carrie struggles to close the drawer. Nothing too exciting in all this. One bummer is there's definitely some compromised brick on that back wall back there. I think I knew that.
Here.
Nothing to worry about right now, but the nice thing is this is all poured concrete, slab on grade, so if we need to lift off anything and redo the brick, we don't have to worry about the basement underneath us. But worry about that some other time, right?
Why don't we go down and show some of the tools?
I put a lot of the tools in the other room.
But
Yeah,
bigger
we can look at
grab
the...
a light and I'll hold this.
Sure.
There you go.
Getting melty.
Whoa. All right.
These things put out heat. Okay. So the radial arm saw That looks like a 50s or 60s vintage. I'm just guessing. Check that blade out on there. That's got like 3 or 4. No, 8-tooth blade. That's different. Any of you know what an 8-tooth blade was used for instead of the ones they use now? I don't know. Craftsman bench. I think it's Craftsman. A lot of the stuff was, so. Nice little pegboard. Got a little belt sander and a nice Florida, whatever you call it, floor mounted drill press.
What was in that box?
And there's a brand new Craftsman table saw in that box.
Do you want to hold this and I'll lift up the lid?
Yeah. Let's see if we can do this.
There we go.
There we go. It's kind of hard to tell. Hold on, let me. Yeah. That sucker was heavy. Hold on. Let me switch it back to. There you go. So that'll be handy to have.
Getting it.
Looks like all the stuff is in there. So definitely a good room, good for storage. Like I say, this wall we can see light poking through some of it. I think it's been this. I think it's been this way a long time. Where they poured the concrete floor, the wall bows out, and so does the concrete. So they poured the concrete when the wall was bowed out. And that was quite a while ago, I'm guessing. But there was a comment about the Gen Air range in the kitchen being vented. So that must be what this is, because there wasn't a range hood over the stove. Probably have to keep that too. I don't know. Sell it. All right, that wraps up this episode. We thought we'd go over some of the things that we found and share them with you. Quite the arrangement of stuff. Good news on this lady from the mudroom episode, Carrie.
Just we found her hand, so we can complete the body. So this was found in the mudroom, and then we found the rest of her in. No, I'm sorry. This was found in the laundry area, and then we found the hand in the mudroom. So we can get her out of here.
Pretty good score. We found this miniature lathe. Didn't really even notice what it was until I just picked it up later, and it's kind of cool. I don't know what you could make. You can try doing little wood things on it. Maybe it's got a bit for metal. I'm not sure. If anyone wants to comment on a Unimat SL, whether that did metal, wood, or both, be interesting to hear about that. I found some really old, well, not too old, but stuff from like my childhood in the 80s. There's a full can of Peels, and the old glass bottles of Coke, and old Ray Charles Diet Pepsi saying "uh-huh," and some really. I remember these flashlights when I was a kid too. We thought these things were really cool as a kid because they throw off the most light. This one's got a tail light on it. And unfortunately, we found a Dolphins light switch cutter, and it didn't say Bills. So since the Dolphins didn't make the playoffs this year, I'm not going to feel so bad about it. But that'll be going in a spoof gift for one of my Bills fans. Carrie found a whole bag of toys.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything really too special about them, but they appear to be like Roman gladiator style. There is one that has like armor on, and then a couple like somewhat plush little things. This one's like a little horse, and then I think this used to be like a cheetah, maybe. I also found this that I was pretty excited about because now I can definitely be Lara Croft for Halloween. It's a thigh knife.
A really sharp,
It's
dangerous
super
looking
sharp. I'm just kidding
knife.
about being Lara Croft. But, just an interesting find. It's got like a little rubber, I don't know, safety clasp thing at the top.
I'm going to dare to wear it to the next wedding we go to.
Don't tell me. We also found this by the well. I don't know if it was for the well. Never seen one. Matt's never seen one.
Yeah, it's got a real long chain and a heavy weight on the end of it. I've heard of things going in wells back in the day to hold milk or butter to keep them cool before refrigerators, but I'm not exactly sure what this does. It almost looks like this pulls out and it's supposed to spread. I don't know. But if anyone knows what this contraption is, I'd really like to know what that is, because that is, I thought I've seen it all, but that looks pretty weird.
I thought maybe it would be like for fishing out like debris, maybe, because it's got all these kind of crisscross wires in the bottom, but...
It's pretty heavy built.
I don't know.
Who knows? It does look like it's supposed to go down the bottom of the well. But lastly, I found this in a different room, but I keep meaning to talk about it. It looks like a Casey light cover, but it's actually a Tough built made in Syracuse, New York, and I never heard of that. So if anyone knows what a Tough built light is or has a matching pair to it, I wish I had found a pair of them, because it does look like a light cover. And then the farmer in me likes this American agriculturist yard and a third. This is 4 foot long, not a yardstick, but I like it because it's 4 feet instead of 3, and it's got some farming stuff on it. So that's it. It was definitely a lot of different stuff in those 2 rooms compared to the first couple we did. A lot less recycling, still quite a bit of garbage, a lot of wood scraps. So
it wasn't fun. The other rooms were kind of fun. No, that room was pretty gross. When we first walked in, it was filled with sawdust and insulation, packing peanuts, and actual garbage, like feminine sanitary products that had been used were mixed in with cans and all kinds of other stuff. So a lot of, I think, 3 dead animal skeletons came out of the one room, the woodworking room. So it's really filthy. That one wasn't a good time at all, but looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, we're finally going to move on to the library next, which is in the oldest part of the house, and I can't wait to get in there and see what different kind of finds we have, and what the floors are like, what the walls are like, the architecture. That room's got a boarded up window, which I plan on opening up to get some more light in. So thanks for hanging in with all this cleaning stuff. I know this is a revival, and people want to see probably more revival-like things, but we have to clean it first, and we find it interesting, and I'm glad you guys do too. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yank it out.